Greetings and salutations, and welcome to another episode of DarkStar Reviews. Now, I've been thinking a lot through me last videos, and being the pirate that I am, there's one important thing about the pirate life that I have yet to show you, and that, me hearties, is a Cutless. Now this one is so dangerous, so deadly, so strong, that it could kill Poseidon himself if you took enough time to beat him with it. Today, we're looking at a polypropylene practice Cutless. For those of you unfamiliar with polypropylene, polypropylene is a thermoplastic polymer. Now, this particular sword has been nylon infused and mold injected, so it's one solid piece. And they say that when used correctly, these swords are damn near unbreakable. They have good bend and good flex. They can definitely take a quick whack. And look at how thick this blade is. That right there gives me hope that it'll stand up to the tests that we have. This particular one is modeled after what's known as a D-guard Cutless. Because if you look, well, I'll be damned. It makes a D. That guard there is designed to protect your hand during the most dangerous of scrimmages. And what most people don't know is this was also used as much as the blade itself to punch you in the mush. Now, some of the things that I like about this particular Cutless, there's not much to talk about because, as I said, it's mold injected, so it's all one piece. But they took the time to highlight it with a skull and crossbones, some nifty designs, and this must be a fine China Cutless, because those aren't any pirate markings that I'm familiar with. Well, alright, now that we've talked about it, slammed it around, and bent it a little bit, I can curve it, but what pirate doesn't have a good curve? Alright, so let's make our way to the staging area, and we'll put it to the test. Well, we made it to the staging area, and as you can tell, it's hotter than a witch's out here, about 20 degrees. Yeah, so we're gonna start the test. Being as how the sword's not sharp, it doesn't have an edge, I'm not gonna spend too long on the log. We're just gonna see how fast, if we can break it, how fast we can break it. Well, shit! Well, we'll figure something else out and I'll meet you back on the ship. What the... Seriously? Alright, well, we're back on the ship, and after a lot of steam blowing, this sword wasn't worth shit. Now, I don't know. There's really nothing to go on. If you look at the two pieces, being as how it was a mold injected pour, there's no core, there's no nothing there, so I don't know if maybe it was a defect in the original pour, or maybe polypropylene isn't all it's cracked up to be. But being as how you didn't get to see me smash more things, we'll move on to talking about a couple other cutlasses. Now these ones come from my own personal collection. This one I picked up in my travels from Spain. This is a great company called Denex. They do great historical replicas. This one being modeled after the Blackbeard Cutlass. Now it isn't full tang or sharp, but it has a beautiful antique finish blade. And going with the theme of the video, it is also a D-ring style cutlass adorned with this tiny little guy here. And the beautiful leather wrapped sheath has the skull and wheel. And then of course the compass, because not all who wander are lost. Now this one here, this is my own personal fighting cutlass. Being left-handed, it is a left-handed full basket. This is 1045 high carbon steel. Dirtier than a $3 woman of the evening. As you can see, it's been through a few battles, but as this was a gift from a close friend of mine, I didn't kill too many people with it. It features a hardwood handle and a solid half basket that is entirely brass. So being how you didn't get to watch me smash swords in this video, I figured the least I could do was show you some of my beautiful swords from my own collection. If you haven't already, make sure you sneak into the like button's house and change his protein powder with a powdered diuretic and saran wrap all of his toilet lids and wait for the fun. Other than that, subscribe, check me out on Facebook and TikTok, and we'll see you next time we make port, hopefully with a better sword. Aye!